Yo, this your boy Venice. We're back for a new 2K23 vid, and in this one we're gonna take a deep dive into some technical post scoring. Now, I know you guys are gonna be happy about this one because this is some really in-depth analyze of the post scoring aspect of the game. I'm basically getting a gameplay out of just a street game I had in a 2v2, and I'm getting some pretty cool post scoring moves in, some pretty deep stuff, some very advanced post movement and tough shots. So I'm gonna take a look at all these moves and analyze for you guys to get better at post scoring. So this is just gonna be a great and fun video to watch, so make sure you stick around for the whole thing because I go really in depth. So sit back, relax, and we'll get into it right away. Alright, so getting into the 2-on-2 gameplay that I told you guys about. Now I'm gonna ask y'all one thing, please stick around for the whole vid. This is some super valuable content. If you're looking to get better at post scoring, there's some pretty deep stuff in there that you're not gonna want to miss, so please stick around for the whole vid. Now I'm playing with a random, but we get the ball back, it's alright. So I'm gonna get posted up right here, right now, first play of the game, and I'm just gonna hit this guy with the straight up hop shot. The first play of the game is super valuable as a post scorer because nobody expects post scoring basically, so you basically can catch anyone lacking in the first and second plays of the game because no one's used to guard that. So no one's expecting it, no one is contesting you. So I'm asking for the ball on the block. I'm getting double team on the second play, so I'm gonna pass it out, and this dude is just gonna shoot some weird shit. So I'm basically just not gonna pass him the ball for the rest of the game, but it's alright. He ends up quitting, so his bot, he passes me the ball right away. We're getting to work, getting double team pretty much on this play. So I try to hit both of these guys with a drop step, trying to split the double team, and if my play would have worked, I would have come down with the pump fake, and since the white top guy is up in the air, I would have gotten the freestanding layup. Now, I'm going to refer to these guys as black top and white tops just so it's simpler. So like I said, if I were to come down with the ball, this was a freestanding lay, but sadly I get stripped on the come down by white top. We get the ball back, so we're gonna get posted up once again. Now what's happening here? The black top is between me and the basket, so this is the guy to beat. The white top is behind me, but what that actually does for the black top is create a false sense of security because he thinks I cannot fade backwards since his buddy is right there trying to contest me, but that is just false security. So what I'm gonna do is exactly that. I'm fading behind me. He was convinced that my fade was cancelled because of his buddy. So now he just stays paint, like anyone would do. But this man doesn't know that I'm running blinders on a high level, so I know for a fact that this fade is completely wide open for me because he just doesn't do anything trying to contest me from the back. And as you can see, blinders pops up as soon as I hit the shot. So getting back on the high post, this play is one of a kind. This is super advanced post moves, so I'm gonna try to break this down as best as I can. So catching the ball on the high block, what you really want to be doing is analyze the situation. Look at all this space that I've got between me and these men. So what I'm gonna do is just wait for one of them to come up, because if I were to right away get back down and get towards the basket, I would just get double team in a pointless manner. So I'm gonna wait to see what these guys are actually trying to do to defend me. So black top is gonna step up to me first, so I know he's the first man I have to beat, and white top basically covers the mid post area if I was going to try a fade or something like this. So this is my situation. I'm gonna take one dribble with a big step. So I'm going to enter the mid post. Black top is on me, white top is paint because the AI actually tried to cut to the basket. So this is my situation. What I'm gonna do is spin on myself, which means just change the dribbling hand. So I'm gonna change dribbling hand, and this black top guy just got completely baited because he was pushing his momentum towards me. So now pay attention to white top, because he's completely out of the play, man. He's facing the camera basically, so So he's completely out the place, so I know for a fact that the next thing he's about to do is rotate his face towards the basket. So what I'm gonna do now is just change my dribbling hand once again, because I knew he was just about to rotate back to the basket. I just keep myself at a big advantage on this guy because he still hasn't been able to face me properly to defend me. So now what I'm doing here, I know he's facing the basket, I'm facing the camera. Now I'm gonna just set up a quick bait to be beating this guy with the drop step, because now he's still facing the wrong way, bro. So I know he's gonna come back to the camera, and if you pay close attention, this happens super quick. He's turning his body towards the camera, and as soon as he does this, it is already too late, because now my positioning is just perfect and a perfect setup for a baseline drop step, which I hit him with. This is wide open and the layup is free. So super complex play. This is really advanced post move. If we look at it again at full speed, it looks pretty good, but there's actually a lot more detail that goes into this type of post scoring. Alright, so this next play is also pretty nice. It is more simple than the other one, but it still has some depth into it. So we're gonna check it out in slow-mo. I get posted up on the white top guy. He's got poor positioning, which I punish by changing my dribbling hand, gets it completely out of position and get the fade. Now what is so complicated about this play? Well, if you actually take the time to analyze this man is just not sticking to me properly on defense. So what I'm just gonna do is a simple change hand of the basket. This is getting him completely beat. He is out of the play. Now in a dream world, I am not getting double teamed on this play, and the proper fade would be to actually fade towards the camera to get it really on my back. So he has basically no chance to contest. But what's happening here is that black top guy is just gonna eat this fade alive, so I cannot fade towards the camera. I really have to fade towards the baseline because the black top is just gonna contest me. What I'm doing here is getting this fade, and I've just got to accept whatever contest the white guy is trying to get on me, which happens to be not a lot, and that is green. Alright, so on the next play, I'm gonna fake this guy out. He's gonna come rushing me, and I'm gonna get the hop shot. This is also a pretty complex play. So if you look at it in slow-mo, I'm gonna initiate the literal sequence by changing dribbling hand just to get myself at an advantage of the rip. This man is already in poor positioning just because I changed my dribbling hand, which is nice. So now I'm gonna get him posted up, try to back him down. I'm gonna hit him with the head fake, outer head fake, which is just gonna also throw him out completely out of position. Now you've got to pay attention because the rest of this play happens pretty damn fast. So as y'all can see, he gets completely out of position, and I chain this fake into a inner post spin, which really gets this guy completely out of the play. Now, like I said, in a normal game, in a dream world, this would be a free drive, but I'm getting double teamed, so black top is waiting for me down in the paint. Now what I'm gonna do here, I know for a fact that white top is just gonna come rushing down to the basket to try to prevent me from getting a layup in. So what I'm gonna do is just wait for him to come around, and as y'all can see, it's already over for this guy. I'm gonna hit him with the outer hop shot, and this is an open shot. So I'm gonna stop right there because I think the video is getting a bit long. So this is basically just half of the gameplay. So as y'all can see, there is a lot of content to analyze in all the post scoring world on 2K. Now, like I said, this was pretty in-depth. I can bring you guys more of these if you like them. So if you did enjoy the vid, make sure to let me know, like the vid, comment down below if you enjoyed. Comment down below also your thoughts on this format of video. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.